Once upon a time, there was an artist who sought to combine two little creatures. Her intentions were right, her intentions were good, but the only thing that she was left with was an abomination! Welcome to Combo Creatures, episode 1, where we combine two creatures or more into one. On today's episode, we went ahead and generated two different animals, and lo and behold, we got a dormouse and a crow. Seemingly the most perfect combination, but you would be wildly mistaken. Getting right into the sketch here, I initially had some really cute ideas for this little guy, combining it together to kind of look like this little flying mouse, but it all kind of went wrong when I did my final sketch here. I think where I went wrong initially was adding that beak to the face. The face just did not look right, and lo and behold, I of course did not fix it. I recorded and drew this piece over the course of a few days, and I think you can kind of tell that I was rushing this initially. I didn't sit down to kind of get the idea really drawn out and to get something that would actually look super good. Instead, I was fiddling a lot, and I was also fiddling a lot with the brushes. We'll see that a little bit later when I start to render the actual piece. I struggle a lot with Photoshop's brushes. I was originally going to use Krita or GIMP, but it turns out I don't have any of the drivers for my tablet downloaded, so oh my god, I could not use pen pressure, the number one thing I kind of need. So I gave up and went with Photoshop, which is totally fine. I'm usually using Photoshop anyway, but I didn't have any of my old brushes that I really liked, so I was overall struggling with the sketching and the coloring and rendering. This whole piece was just a train wreck. Some different reasons of why I kind of thought that this piece was a total mess is because I initially chose some really awful colors. I did not look at a reference for this piece at all. I just went in and I just combined them together, and well, using a reference would have been really important for the mouse's fur because, well, what is this? What is this color that I'm using here? It's like this muddy, weird, too saturated, like brownish yellow. Like, why did I think that was a good color? I don't know. What was going through my head? We'll never know. Let's actually talk about how this dormouse crow thing would work in an actual environment, because I don't think this thing would survive very well. The only thing this thing is reminding me of is those like weird like flying rats from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You know what I'm talking about. Those guys. This is pretty reminiscent of them. I really feel like these guys would be preyed on by literally everything. They're just like, flying prey, pretty much. They're just gonna get eaten by all of the birds, all the birds of prey, all the birds. It's gonna be pounced on by all of the cats. This is a gold mine for cats. Cats are gonna love this. Cats love birds, cats love mice. Bang! Together, it's the perfect prey for a cat. Really. These guys would just, I can see them right now, just digging in the garbage. They would be just in the garbage all the time, flying around in swarms around the city, in the alleyways, all dirty and crusty. That's how I'm imagining this thing. there's not gonna be any kind of nature documentaries on these guys, right? These things are gonna be in your trash, they're gonna be spreading the plague, they're gonna be doing all that kind of garbage. You know, people are gonna wonder, hey, how can we get rid of the stupid crow mice? Because they're like eating all of our crops and our garbage and they're just dirty. These things would have the IQ of probably 2. These things would have the smallest brain possible. How they fly, how they're able to actually like interact or fly in a flock is really beyond me. Who knows? Maybe they're really bad at flying and they just like knock into each other all the time. You hear them like plink off of your window like boom, you know, like a bird would. They just don't recognize glass is there. You know, this is the kind of creature I'm imagining this dumb thing would be. I think this is amazing. I think this thing is just amazingly stupid, amazingly dumb. And this is probably the best creature I've ever made. You know, it's not like I've made a bunch others that are actually going to be able to function in an environment and biome. But anyways, we're nearing the end of the video. This thing is an absolute travesty. I don't know what I created. Tell me what you guys think. This thing is awful. I'm hoping to improve my skills when it comes to, you know, combining creatures. I've made a lot of other combo creatures before, so we'll see how it ends up going in the future on different episodes.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys like this stupid little video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye!